Hey everybody, and welcome to this little update video. It's been quite a while since the previous one, 12 days in fact, and so I thought I would make this video to kind of tell you what I'm planning in the short term for this channel, kind of like my other previous ones that I called newsreels for some reason. I think I'll just call this one an update video. I don't feel like these need to have a fancy name or whatever, but yeah, been a long freaking time since I made one of these. When was the last one? I'm just gonna go check that out real quick. Oh yeah, in between Voices of the Void Part 4 and 5, man, that felt like forever ago, even though it was only 3 months. Okay, so, as of 12 days ago, I have officially finished, in quotation marks, Voices of the Void. And then for the past month, it seems like, I've been playing only Voices of the Void on this channel, but now that I am done with the game, that is going to change. I only did it just so I could get to the end, like, quickly, because at the rate I was going before, it was taking forever, and I kind of just wanted the game to be done, so yeah. Now that it is done, even though it is, like, the most engaged with Let's Play I've ever made, and all of you guys really enjoyed it, I am sorry to say it will be kind of going away over time. It's about time to wrap up that series. I would like to return to the other games I've been playing, and also introduce some new ones I've been meaning to play, so yeah, I will not be doing much Voices of the Void going forward. I do plan, however, to do one last video. I will do a part 20, where I go through, like, some of the last things that I haven't seen that I find the most interesting. For example, finding all those funny setting characters and all of that. I'm gonna do that. I'm also gonna take a look at the wiki, maybe check out some of the events I didn't see, maybe look at the updated version of the game. There will be at least one more video of Voices of the Void, but after that, who knows? It depends on how I'm feeling. Anyway, in the meantime, I will be resuming all of my other series that I've put on pause. Well, actually, not all of them. I'll be resuming Ocarina of Time. I plan to record Part 7 right after this video, so hopefully you'll be seeing that later today. I will also resume Fallout New Vegas, which I have left in the dust frickin' almost 2 months ago, my goodness. So we'll be getting back to those two games. As for This Is Interesting, I think I'm going to be putting this one on hiatus, because despite what the game's name says, I am not currently interested in playing this any further. It's kind of cool. I might return to it at some point, but compared to Fallout New Vegas and Ocarina of Time, I think I'm just gonna, yeah, it's not quite as interesting or as fun in my mind as those two are, so I'm gonna put that off to the side for now, which means that currently I have 2 Let's Plays running at the moment. This one technically is still running because I'm gonna do one more video, but I don't know, it's basically done. So I have Ocarina of Time and Fallout New Vegas running at the moment, which means there is room to insert some more games in there. So here's where I'm gonna tell you what I have planned coming up. Let me pull over my notepad onto the screen to reveal. So the first big thing I want to do, Hollow Knight Silksong. I plan to start this sometime next week, maybe even this weekend, depending on how into it I am feeling. I was waiting until I have beaten the game for the first time on my own, and as of yesterday, I have. So yeah, I'm gonna start a second playthrough of that game, and I'm going to record my process of it on this channel, rather than, you know, keeping it off camera like I did for the first playthrough. I'll be going into it with a little more information in tow, like how all the different tools and combinations work, and a few of the secrets that I ended up missing on my first run, for one reason or another. Either way, I hope that this will give me a new appreciation for the game. Doing it as a YouTube series will give me a new appreciation for the game that I didn't have before, because as much as I liked Hollow Knight Silksong, there are also a lot of aspects of it I didn't really like, so hopefully I'll change my mind on them in a second run. That does tend to happen with me for a lot of games, where like first playthrough has some rough edges, second playthrough's way more fun. So yeah, I'll be getting started on that pretty soon, and then we'll have 3 series all running at the same time. And then, in the middle of that, I'm gonna put in some playthroughs of the Portal games. I've been meaning to go back and replay the Portal games just because of how freaking great games they are. I would like to give them like a little round of appreciation on this channel, so yeah, because the games are so short, I'll probably be doing like a full playthrough video of both of them, a full playthrough of the first Portal at least. Portal 2 might be split into multiple parts depending on how things go on, but yeah, you can expect some like full playthrough videos like this one of those 2 games, and I'll be throwing them mixed in with all the other series that are going to be progressing, as well as Voices of the Void Part 20 as promised. I basically promised it, so it's gonna happen. Do not worry, Voices of the Void fans. You will get your Part 20. Because, you know, ending on part 19, that is not a satisfying number. And then I have one final idea. I don't have nearly as many ideas this time because I have learned that almost all of my ideas in, like, all the previous update videos I made on this channel, I have gotten around to approximately 0 of them since I've announced that I have those ideas. So instead, I'm just giving, like, 4 ideas that I am very likely to do, which I think is, you know, a lot less false advertising. I guess it's not really false advertising, but still. Anyway, let me get back to the point. SCP Project Lockdown. This is a little mod for SCP Containment Breach, which has now become, like, the main topic of my main channel, so I thought, why not bring some SCP content over here, so I can start that by doing a playthrough of this little mod. I think this mod, like, someone kind of sent it to me, basically, so I feel almost obligated to play it. Of course, I don't feel truly obligated to play it, but I'm still willing to check it out. From what I understand, the mod is very early in development, so there might be, like, 2 to 3 videos on it at best. We'll have to see. We'll have to see how it goes, because it'll be a totally blind playthrough. But yeah, that's the itinerary. So basically, Voices of the Void is going to slow down. Sorry, VOTV fans. I know how much you love this series, but I would like to move on to other things and, like, get back to the series I've kind of left behind. Ocarina of Time and Fallout New Vegas will resume. Hollow Knight Silksong will be added along with them as the 3 main series going on for, like, a month, probably. I'll also be throwing in some videos on the Portal games in there somewhere. I will be doing a part 20 of Voices of the Void, and then this will also be thrown in there somewhere. It'll be the lowest priority, but I still hope to get around to it eventually. And that is it for the update. So yeah, later today I'll be posting Ocarina of Time Part 7, so I hope you enjoy that when the time comes. Thank you all for watching if you did, and as always, I will see you all in the future.